Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Dr. Dave here with D Squared Outdoors. Those that know me know I love some carp fishing. Pound for pound, they are the best fighting fish out there. This is my basic carp fishing setup, although it works pretty good for catfish as well. First up is a basic method feeder. You can find these on Amazon for about $1 a piece. This is used to hold all the pack bait. Below that I just use a basic plastic bead. This helps to protect the knot. I then tie on a fairly heavy-duty snap swivel using a Palomar knot. Next is the hair rig. It uses braided line that leads down to the number 6 hook. On the hair itself, I use 2 pieces of floating fake corn. I often add a few kernels of real corn out of the pack bait right directly onto the hook itself. Overall, it's a pretty good setup. I've caught some really nice catfish and carp on it. When a fish takes the hair rig, there's no doubt about it. You know it. Between the big takedowns, you get a lot of little bumps and taps. I'd like to see what's going on down there. These are cheap action cams. You can find them on Amazon for anywhere between $14 to $20. They come with this waterproof case that actually seals pretty good. Here I have taken an old method feeder and hot glued it to the bottom of the case. This should help hold it down on the bottom. It will also allow it to sit upright as well. Here is the entire camera setup. I have added a split shot to help hold the camera away from the method feeder. As it is pulled tight, it should line up perfectly. Let's take it out to the lake and see how it does. Here you can see some of the pack bait has fallen off as soon as it hits the water. This spreads out and creates a nice chum in the area. Once the line is tightened up, the camera lines up perfectly. You can see the method feeder with the pack bait around it. You can also see the hair rig with the 2 pieces of fake corn slightly floating up. It takes about 2 minutes for all the chum to fully settle down to the bottom. Meanwhile, back on shore, just kicking back, relaxing, and waiting for the first bite. At about 12 minutes in, we get our first action as a pair of carp start circling the bait. You can see a little bit of debris getting kicked up as they hit the chum behind the camera. A couple minutes later, a catfish comes in and hits the method feeder. Both times, he just barely misses the hair rig. A little after this, the camera shut down. I don't think I had the battery fully charged. That rod sat for over an hour before I brought it in to rebait, and never once did it show any sign of action on it. It was a slow day, but luckily we didn't get skunked.
Oh, comfortable. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That one is definitely the ring there. Yep.
Nah. Catfish, yeah. This was on the little fish.
Oh, okay.
He's
Look at that. It's really big.
And when you know it, after all the camera batteries had died, this big carp comes along. She was a real beaut, weighed in at 14.5 pounds. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the way the underwater camera worked. I will be exploring this further in the future. Thanks for watching.